give him more than what he's bargaining for here.
All right. So back to the rum runner.
Anyway, so Tiki John is the inventor of the Rub Runner, and that's that little bit of French I have in me.
Is Tiki John still alive?
No, Tiki John died. Tiki John's last 10 years of his life making his famous concoction was at the Whistle Stop in Alamorada. So when he left Holiday Isle, where he invented it, he moved over to the Whistle Stop, and so he spent his last 10 years there of his life. So I went there to film it. And I used to go in there every time I would drive through the Upper Keys. I'd stop in at some of the old places, and I like talking to the old dudes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, your old Cat and Tony's and all. They know stuff.
The characters, yeah.
Yeah, so I'd always stop in to looking for a story, you know, something to write, something entertaining. And it would be always the same 4 or 6 old dudes. No matter what time of the day I would pop in there, that's who would be there. It's like they lived there. I guess they were holding, you know, like termites. They were holding the place up.
Holding the fort down. Yeah.
Well, the place is actually a really nice place. They don't even close on Christmas. 365 days, no hurricanes, nothing. They don't close for any reason. The Whistle Stop. Worth going. So I'd heard the story. I'm telling them, tell me the story. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me an old story. And they said, well, did you ever hear about the rubber chicken? Well, no. Well, some rubber chickens, but I'm not sure about it. Tell me. So they told me the story about the island history, how they elected their officials in the Florida Keys. And I went, really? That's a funny story. That rubber chicken fight, that's a funny story. So I never thought anything else about it. I never thought to ask them if the chicken existed. Yeah, I mean, it was
Who has it now? Right?
It was so long ago, I didn't even know if they were, you know, shooting me a line. Well, when we were in there filming the Rum Runner, and this was months later, and it was like 10 o'clock in the morning, and we were sweating. What is that, Cuba radio? What is that?
I have no idea.
Yes, you do know what that is.
I don't know what that was. It was on the internet. Ignore that. Ignore the man behind. Edit.